the evening. 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 30 wins with 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
You know, I always visualize a war in my head.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler and a kickboxer. He holds a professional record of 6 wins with no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Cain Velasquez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Mazzagatti.
Man with ferocious intent. God help the guy who's in the ring with that dude.
All right, gentlemen, this will be a clean and fair fight. Need to obey my command. Check 7 at all times. Now hook him up. Cain Velasquez. Ben Rothwell.
Scariest.
30 wins in his mixed martial arts career. 6-0. Velasquez 4-0 in the octagon. Here we go.
Nice kick to the body by Cain Velasquez.
Big Ben Rothwell is exactly that.
Again with the kicks. I like how Cain's mixing it up.
Single. Can he get him?
The Wizard. Rothwell's hitting that Wizard hard, but Cain trips him.
You really got to watch the uptick with that big man too, Joe.
Yeah. Rothwell trying to get back at his feet, but Cain drags him right back down. Rothwell, you see that experience. Staying calm. He's in his corner. Looking for a Kimura.
Going to try to wall walk using the fence. Is Big Ben Rothwell. Velasquez, an incredible collegiate wrestler. 2-time All-American. Won 21 straight as a senior. Lost in the NCAA semifinals.
Ben's got to be careful here that he doesn't get behind him.
Joe, that
He's got to stand up. He's got to keep his back to the cage.
He's enormous.
Just complete control. And you know what? He's got his back now. When he fought Tom Erickson, Ben got up good control. That was, you know,
he has gigantism. He had a pituitary gland. He had to have
big right hand, Joe.
Ben has some knockout power, and like you said, he's ton of experience.
He has to cut weight to make 265 pounds. He's an enormous guy. And he's also a very skillful guy. Obviously with his strikes,
and mixing in some kicks is a good idea.
Nice leg kick right there.
Jiu-jitsu as well. He's a legitimate black belt in jiu-jitsu who has a terrifying mouth. And that's where he beat down Fedor Emelianenko. Once he got on top of him, it was like getting mounted by a building. Fedor couldn't get him off no matter what he tried, and Fedor smashed him.
Yeah, he's amazingly conditioned.
Lunchbox fists. He's a dangerous man.
He put on a
Dominant Ben is struggling very hard to get out of this
He
position.
has trained for years at American Top Team.
Dominant against Czech Congo, Joe, but unable to finish that fight. I can guarantee you, not only does Cain want to win tonight, he wants to finish Ben Rothwell.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
One
that
thing that will be
background in
interesting
wrestling,
to
but
look
of course
for
he is training
tonight
with Dave
will be
Camarillo. I'm sure he's
if
working
Silva
on
throws
submissions,
any
but
leg kicks,
really
because in
didn't
the first
attempt any
fight,
against Czech Congo.
he threw a kick early, it led to the takedown for Cain Velasquez, then came the elbow, the cut, and the fight was over there soon after.
Well, he said he was very nervous in that fight. That was his UFC debut, and to have a UFC debut against the former UFC champion is a tall order. And he fell short, but since then he stopped Travis Brown, who's one of the toughest guys in the division, and then absolutely destroyed Alistair Overeem.
Jeremy Horn.
Bigfoot has a lot of momentum behind him. He also has a history of beating some very, very high-level competition.
Continuing
so he's been there and done that.
to impose his will
And
on the
this is
bigger
an
Ben
amazing
Rothwell.
opportunity for him.
Rothwell comes in
get
with
revenge,
14 of his last
he's got a
15
shot
fights.
at that heavyweight
A perfect
championship.
9-0 in the
so
IFL.
dynamic with his striking.
Wins
against
over Rico
Alistair
Rodriguez and Christoph
to put himself in
Solzinski during that
position to
time.
fight
He's
tonight
trying to take
for
it
the
back
title.
here, Mike. He's got that right hook
14
in.
of his
Big shot.
18 career wins have come by knockout.
A lot of time, full mount. Good hip escape by Big Ben. Silva, the first fighter to finish Fedor.
Throw the legs aside
because of strikes in Emelianenko's 35-fight career.
I mean, he is relentless
Against
with the pace
more
he sets.
recently in the UFC. Once he found an opening,
he's all over Big Ben. And the crazy thing is,
precise,
a 30-pound weight advantage to his fight. He was very patient in that fight.
Yes, he was.
On the first 2 rounds, and Big Ben was just looking for his opportunity. And when he landed with vicious intent. I'll tell you what, Mike, no one that I've ever seen has dominated Big Ben Rothwell like this.
Antonio Silva challenging tonight for the UFC Heavyweight Championship.
It's not tough. Ben Rothwell is right back up to his feet. But he's losing his ability to defend himself. This fight is very close to being stopped, Mike. Oh, he's just manhandling him now.
30 seconds remains in the round, Joe. Rothwell just trying to make it to round 2.
He is getting beat up, Mike.
What do we talk about, the 251 punches to Czech Congo?
Yeah, wow. He might beat that in this round alone. Oh, man, Rothwell is taking some hard shots.
And he's coming underneath nicely is Cain Velasquez. Rothwell's going to make it to round 2, it looks like. But he's exhausted. Wow.
Wow, indeed. The hype is justified.
Come on, baby. You weathered the storm. Breathe. Sit down for me. All right, we got to keep our distance one more. Get the strike.
He is the UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Cain Velasquez.
Breathe. You weathered the
And that man is a very unusual athlete. For a heavyweight, he has unbelievable cardio. He can keep a pace that very few people in the 265-pound weight class can keep up with. He has crisp, technical strikes. He doesn't waste any movement. Never throws wild, looping things that, when you see him, he never exerts too much energy in throwing punches or in his takedowns. He's always in the proper position because of his discipline, because of his technique. He's able to push a pace that is just really unheralded in the UFC's heavyweight division. We've never seen a guy like him before. And in order to beat him, you're going to have to stop him, and you're going to have to figure out a way to stop him early. Because if you have to keep up with him, it's most likely that he's going to have better cardio than you.
That has only happened once, and that was in November of 2011
takedown by Cain
at the
Velasquez.
hands of Junior Dos Santos when he knocked him out 1 minute and 4 seconds into the fight. Other than that, Velasquez has been perfect in his UFC career.
And justifiably so.
Two-time All-American wrestler in Arizona State. That could be a huge factor in this matchup, the wrestling ability of Cain Velasquez.
When he really truly is a complete fighter, and the way he delivers his techniques, both his kicking techniques, his knees, his punches, everything he does is textbook. His wrestling. He chains wrestling takedowns together the way a lightweight guy does. It's very rare in the heavyweight division. You see a guy, he goes for one technique, he tries to follow through. If it doesn't happen, he reassesses. Cain chains them over and over and over again until he gets it.
Velasquez landed 111 significant strikes and 11 takedowns against Junior Dos Santos when he earned the belt once again.
No doubt, a complete dominant.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The champion is 3 years younger than the challenger, who is 6'4", weighed in at 263 pounds, and will have a 5-inch reach advantage. With the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
If he was this badly hurt, why would he be posting on his hand and getting back up to his feet?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Ben
the
Rothwell.
main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, with Chairman Bill Brady, Executive Director Keith Kaiser, Commissioners Francisco Aguilar, Skip Avancino, TJ Day, and Pat Lombard. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon Side are Chris Lee, Junichiro Kamiho, and Lester Griffin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Save room at the top because I'm coming and I want a spot.
Now, this is
Bruce
the
Buffer
moment
with the official decision.
UFC fans around the
Ladies
world
and gentlemen, referee
have been
Steve
waiting
Mazzagatti
for.
has called a stop to
From
this
the
contest.
MGM